Hello, this is Marke and we're playing Smash Squad. Check it out. I got a 5-star legendary character at last. Dijon? John? I don't know how you pronounce it. The tip is to ignore damaging terrain and launch into nearby enemies. His power is pretty cool. This guy is super strong. He has sort of a mighty boost ability. You hit him into other characters. He throws them around the screen. They're invulnerable while they're bouncing around. And he also releases a huge ring of fire. He's not the only new character I got. I also got Greg. He's a 3-star. Hit enemies take damage equal to 70% of their attack. So he has shove. You want to shove the enemy into walls for extra damage. You may notice that things are moving very quickly. At least a lot quicker than they normally do. That's because this is the special edition, experimental, highly edited version of the videos. This is an experiment. I wanted to see what it would be like to do an edited video. Try and cut down some of the time and just show some of the highlights. It takes a lot of my time, so I think this will probably be a one-off. But the approach that I want to take here is we're going to just cut. We're going to cut to the action. If there's a loading screen or a boring attack or a missed attack or battles are going on too long or I lose or I get podcast notifications that you don't need to know about, I'm just going to cut it all out so we can focus on the action. So this is the first battle of level 4, and I've got Rusty Pipes right there, just blasting that drone. You'll see that I already took out the other drone. I also have Glitch, he has the powder keg ability, and Cephalon, the hideous octopus face. So there's a cut, did you see? Pretty smooth. Now check this out. This move right here, if you get Glitch in between a rock and a hard place, instead of aiming at the character, I just blast him back and forth. And that's going to be a victory for that one. Oh, right into the next battle. They start us off in a glass wall prison. Rusty Pipes breaks free, throws an attack down on Electric Boogaloo. Boogaloo retaliates. He's got off the wall. Actually, I really want to get that Electric Boogaloo character because he's crazy powerful. Quick cut there. I'm not going to call out the cuts anymore. You'll just see them happen. You'll know that when all the characters are in different positions and they have lower life bars, that is the result of a cut. I'm trying to do the highlight reel and just show you the neat hits. Speaking of neat hits, here's a really weird one. Sort of like a gremlin with water poured on top. These tiny Stephen Colbert interns come out of the professionals. I think that's what Aria bellows. I think she's a professional. She's an opera singer, and her Uber is to spawn a bunch of these little men that blow up like landmines. That's basically what they are. And you can see they're pretty devastating. She takes out a couple of my guys, but I take out 3 of theirs in the end. Get some loot. Get some more loot, of course. And sniff. I can't believe what Klon did to the record store, as if MP3s hadn't already killed the music industry. Between me and you, Hero, I'm wondering if I should give this Save the World thing up. Oh, Trixie, don't let this little skirmish keep you from adoring fans, all 2 of them. Ooh, nice diss, Klon. He's coming at us. Oh, you guys, you don't know how cool it is to have a 5-star. I freaking love John. Okay, Shank, also one of my favorite characters. Just leveled her up there, and I evolved her to her 2nd state. I can't remember if that's her 2nd or 3rd state. Maybe her 3rd state. Probably. She has Enfeeble, so if you hit one of the enemies with her, then they go into this kind of weakened state. Oh, we hop right into the next battle. Right there is a glimpse of what John does. Did you see that sweet blast? And there is Full Metal Jackie rocking the healer droid. And Shank, I love Shank. You'll notice I have almost an exclusively purple team right now. I'm a big fan of the purple. See, there you go. Ring of Fire, burn, burn, destroy. That Ring of Fire does continuous damage as long as the enemy is inside of it. So he has just a ton of powers. He's a super strong character. Chest claimed. Yep, make it a double. And right in the next battle, see, we're moving, we're hustling along here. Start off with Full Metal Jackie, get a couple hits, not too bad. Pizza Jeff's gonna take his turn. Alright, show him what you can do, Jean. Look at that. Yep. Damage. Oh, there, Arya Bellows. Ooh, he's taking me for a spin. I was gonna show you what Enfeebled did, but Shank enfeebled and then killed Arya before we had the chance. And we're gonna wrap this one up with Jean. Dijon. I kind of want to call him Dijon. There's no pronunciation guide with some of these character names, so I'm gonna call him Dijon. I like that. Like the mustard. Trixie, yeah, take that. Trixie's back. Klondike, don't call me that. You heroes have no idea how hard it is to be me. It's not like these minions. Oh. Gotta read a little bit faster. I'm recording this on the go. So, yeah, we edited this, and then we're going in and adding audio. After, we just got Arya Bellows. 3-star, sweet. Deals 35% of it. Nah, I don't know what it means. Launch into a group of enemies. Okay. So she's got explosive. That means if you hit any enemies, you'll have a perimeter explosion. This is Fritz. I'm going to evolve him and level him up to level 79. Get a gold wrench underneath him for his snowboard delight. I love Cephalon. He's got Drain, which takes the health away from the enemies and gives it to him. You know I don't love the spray drones. Try out Arya. That didn't work that well. Double spray drones. Alright, check it out. Rock on a hard place. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, well, it didn't work quite as I thought it would. I wanted to just bounce back and forth as many times as I possibly could between that post and that pillar, or that potted plant, sorry. Alright, Cephalon. Let's knock out Rusty. Get some addition. No, that wasn't great. We got Rusty out of the way, though. The nice thing, I said this before about these droids, is they don't have an Uber. So they're not, even though their regular powers are a little bit more damaging than a hero's, especially that spread fireball everywhere, they can't Uber. So I don't mind taking a little bit longer to kill the droids than I do the heroes, because the hero's Uber can turn the tables quickly if you're not careful, if you're not paying attention to the enemy's Uber meter. Speaking of Uber, my Fritz has a fiery dragon rage coming out of his belly. And watch this. Pop, 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 pop. Just a pinwheel of flame and death. And he didn't quite get it done, so one more hit'll do it. Pop. Oh, wait. Yeah, that did it. Okay, alright. Fly away, little birds. Leveling up my Greg. I'm not showing you the full level up, but I leveled him up, and I'm leveling up his shove to rank 3. Dragonfire to rank 2. Alright, next battle. They got Courtney Case, and you are going to see coming up here that she is a bad, bad woman. I have suddenly a very strong desire to have her as part of my team. Not just because she is a lawyer, and I'm a big fan of the podcast Serial, and she reminds me of the lawyer that Adnan had. I like to imagine that this is her. I just hear that voice coming out of her, but she can do some damage. Courtney Case, yes. She has Enfeeble. She's a super hunter. She has an army of interns. You'll see she's an enemy right now, so it doesn't give you the tip when you check out the enemies. That's kind of interesting, because I was just seeing what her tip was. But they're keeping that close to the chest until you've earned the character. So I'm looking good here, right? You would think that. I just take out Rusty Pipes. They got one character left. I still have all 3 of my characters alive and 1 on the bench. So they've only taken 1 of my guys. But watch this. Final hit with Beard. Nope. Beard misses. And, oh, what is this? An army of interns. But that's okay. Only takes out 1 of my pucks. So I still have 3 healthy guys. What could possibly go wrong? Captain Space Pants. I send him out for the kill shot. But what happens? One of those freaking interns bounces off the wall, takes out Fritz, and I lose. And that, friends, is why we edit. So here we are, back at the top of the same battle. Bringing Dijon. Electric Boogaloo just smacking me left and right straight away. And this battle is a little bit the mirror opposite of the last battle, because in this battle, the enemy team, they rock me pretty hard. You'll see that I'm smart this time. I focus my initial attacks on Courtney now that I know her fury. But there we go. There goes my 5-star. First one killed. Not a good situation to be in. Excuse me. And now we send in some Greg. And you know I want to bounce her off the wall, right? His ability shove, so I want to push her into a wall. Nope. I barely do anything. But Electric Boogaloo gives me a double dish. Thank goodness he didn't hit me with that buzzsaw one more time. So I've already lost a guy here. They've not lost anyone. That went okay, but there we go. There goes my brand new 3-star Greg, whose abilities I just leveled up. Still have not defeated one of their characters. So you'll see that Fritz has Uber. If I can just keep Fritz and the other characters alive long enough, then Fritz can use that Uber and maybe do what Courtney did last time. So you'll see, gotta take out Electric Boogaloo because he is a bad, bad boy. So Captain Space Pants, come on, buddy. We need you. We need you to come through on this one. Our lives are in the balance. And also, what do I see? Electric Boogaloo is fully charged with an Uber. But I get one more turn, and Fritz is alive. He's enfeebled. No, not you, Beta Max. This is Fritz's turn. Dragonfire to the rescue. Ooh, I love it. Yes. And victory spray. I got kind of lucky on that one. And I earned Bucklesworth. That's the last level of Mega Mall. Bucklesworth. This game is so crazy. What kind of game do you go from Greg the Orc to Bucklesworth the Butler with, I don't know what that was. Oh, cool. Klon's Hot Air Balloons defeated. Mega Ball hasn't seen that much action since Happily Ever Aftermath played something. What, don't get judgy? Every band has to start somewhere. Just when I thought we could break for a smoothie, Klon's army is invading the Enchanted Forest. Sweet. The Enchanted Woods are now haunted and not... Oh, I cannot read it fast enough, guys. When I'm reading it in real time, I can read it, but now I can't read it fast enough. And I'm not going to edit this audio. We're just going through. we're a train on the tracks, and no cow ain't gonna stop this locomotive. Okay, this is Bucklesworth. You can see he has Mighty Boost. I really actually do like the ability Mighty Boost now that I'm kind of getting better at it. The characters don't do that much damage if you hit an enemy with them, but if you bounce one of your allies into them, it does a lot of damage. Oh, that's the end of the show. See you next time, guys. Bye.